We welcome you to Springdale Central Junior High School in the regional tournament. The ladies took care of business earlier tonight by 21 points. Was a 46 to, I just said that.
47-26.
47 to 26, that's right. And the boys' contest is just about to get underway here as they take on the Warriors of Central Junior High School. Home court advantage tonight for Central. A giant student section for them here.
Has moved a couple times.
They've been, they thought about sitting here around us. They moved down. Now they've moved across the way. You can see them on the left-hand side of your screen. A good crowd has come up from Greenwood to watch these boys play basketball tonight. Sean Holland, Dr. Dustin Smith with you here tonight. Joey Buffkin over here on camera.
JD.
Yes. He lives up around here somewhere.
Joey does?
Mm-hmm. We're just under 2 minutes before they start the introductions. We are excited tonight. Northside boys and girls both fall in the tournament. The girls lost to Central, and the boys lost to Fayetteville. White or purple?
Yeah, I got some other scores. Farmington girls beat Alma girls by 25. Alma boys won against Bentonville 46-34, so Alma boys move on. Central beat Northside girls. You talked about that, 43-26. Lakeside beat Van Buren girls, and the Fayetteville White we mentioned beat Northside boys just moments ago, the game right before this. So the winner of this ball game will take on Fayetteville White.
Yep.
And that'll be Thursday night at 5:30, weather permitting.
And Dr. Smith, you and I were just looking at some of the weather forecast. Could be a slight chance.
A slight chance of some precipitation.
What was that word that you and I were using a lot earlier?
Oh, potential?
Yeah, we have
potentially.
We have a potential.
If my friend Eric Goodwin's listening back home, he's probably going to be texting shortly and saying the word of the day is
potential,
potentiality, or
some derivative thereof.
Yeah, we'll come up with something. But we'll get started. I know 4, 11, and 23 are starting.
Okay.
For them, and this is the final game of tonight. And for us, 2, 4, 5. I'm assuming 3 is going to start. He is
yes.
15.
Yes, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 15 for us.
And it's odd for Central. I mean, they're in their home gym, but they're the visitor on the scoreboard.
Right. Well, Hayden Wood, number 4 for them, is going to get the start. Also, number 11, that's Colton Tuck Disney. We'll call him Disney for purposes of broadcast. Disney, not Datney. Number 20, Sky Davenport. Number 23 is Peyton Haskins. And number 24 is Jackson Conley. Those will be the starting 5 for the Central Junior High School Warriors.
And it's still their home gym. Whether or not they're the visitor or the home team really doesn't matter. It's their gym. Greenwood will be in their home whites with Bulldogs across the front and navy blue letters and numbers.
So Kaylor Jasna, same set of suspects that we usually see start for the freshman Bulldogs. Kaylor Jasna, Lane Philpott, number 3. Number 4 is Daniel Burton. Number 5 is Jaden Garnes, and doing the honors to tip will be number 15, Grant Carnes.
That's probably a solid choice.
He can jump.
He can elevate quickly. The principle of verticality for him is the ceiling.
Certainly. We saw him a few nights ago having some fun trying to dunk in a contest.
So if you tried to dunk right now, what would the result of that be?
I can grab the first from the floor, the first row of loops.
On the net?
Yes, on the net. I can grab the first row of loops.
Like, that's without anything to aid you in the.
No, that's just a straight from the
floor
ground
up?
to the floor. I can grab the bottom of the net. Now, I could do that in high school, too. It hasn't changed.
Oh, you have not gained any
I have
verticality?
not gained, nor have I lost any verticality.
Peyton Haskins and Grant Carnes set to tip this one. We are live at Central Junior High, Springdale, Arkansas.
Carnes wins the tip, gets it to Jasna, and we're underway. Here's Garnes with it. Guarded closely by Davenport. Gets a good pick from Carnes. Now Burton comes around the top and hands off to Philpott. They'll change places. Now Philpott has it swatted, and that goes out of bounds, and everybody's pointing in different directions.
And the official finally comes in and says blue ball. So a turnover on the first possession for the Bulldogs.
And we'll get to see what this Central Junior High offense looks like. Underneath, they're looking for Conley, and Carnes got in the way.
Yeah, I believe Conley's going to be their go-to guy. He's got a few inches on Grant Carnes, but I'm not sure he's ready to leap with Grant.
Finally got it in. Now here's Wood. He drives underneath. Now back out. There's Conley way out here with Wood. He finds Davenport now in the corner to Haskins. There's Conley. He'll drive in. His shot won't go. Got his own board. Put it back. Still won't go. Carnes battles for the board, and Jasna brings it out. Jasna, Carnes to Burton. Now over to the wing to Philpott. Looking for help, finds out of bounds off of Wood, Hayden Wood.
What we've seen from the Central team is they have tipped a lot of passes.
Yes.
They put in good pressure defense on the Bulldogs. Expect Coach Hyman, Coach Passage, and the Bulldogs to make some adjustments.
Yeah. Good pick from Carnes for Burton. Hands it off to Garnes. He's going to drive in, put it up. No, blocked by Conley.
Clean block just got beside him.
Conley will dish it out for the three, and that's good for Hayden Wood and Central. Garnes.
They're going to call a foul on that one, and
certainly.
Garnes got a little lucky there, I'm going to say.
Kind of a bailout call. That's going to be charged to number 20, Sky Davenport. His team's first foul of the game.
And they're picking up full pressure. They got Conley on the inbound pass. Conley's their tallest player. Garnes cannot move. So you fake one to make one is what they'll tell you on a pass.
Jasna ahead to Garnes. Now Philpott for three. His shot altered, and Conley comes down with the board for Central. Now here's Wood. Over in the corner, no good is the three from Davenport. Jaden Garnes with it. Inside to Grant Carnes. He'll travel the baseline and just throw it away to Wood. Loose ball on the floor. Daniel Burton gathers it up, and he dishes it down to Philpott. Philpott got his pocket picked, looking to pass down low. Now here's Disney, and his shot is up and good.
Transition defense turning it offense for Central. Greenwood's got to get themselves collected, trailing in this one 5-0.
Garnes dishes it to Carnes. He goes up and one.
That's going to be 2 on 20. That's Davenport. So Carnes gets the contact, gets the old-fashioned three-point play opportunity. We'll see substitutions the first time. Isaiah Harrington for the Bulldogs and number 10, Steve Toston for Central. If it gets into we got to have more players, then Central will certainly win that one.
And one opportunity missed by Carnes, and here comes Conley.
Conley already with his third rebound.
Harrington got in the way, and now Carnes. He'll go up off the glass good. 5-4 is the score.
Well, that's what Greenwood's got to do. You beat the press by pushing the ball up the floor. They were able to do so there. Carnes ahead of the pack. And he went up off the window and scored.
Nice little look underneath to Conley for Central. Here's Garnes with it now, trying to beat the press. Arrington with it. Isaiah down low into the wing to Jasna. He'll drive back out. Almost lost the handle on it. Here's Garnes with it now. He got it spotted from behind. So Conley is going to go after the collected ball and put it back in for two more, 9-4. 5-point deficit yet again. Now Wood dishes it off to Toston.
And the pressure early
is
rattling the Bulldogs. They're down 7, 11-4. It's been turnovers on consecutive possessions, not getting the ball past half court. Well, the first time, Garnes thought he was all alone going back to get the basketball.
Right.
Conley just picked his pocket, went in and scored. And then on the inbounds, another turnover, and the Bulldogs give up another layup. And all of a sudden you look up, it's Central 11, Greenwood 4. Got to value the basketball, and that's what Coach Heineman's telling them right now. Get the ball in, protect the basketball. We knew there would be some runs, obviously, with this team on their home floor.
Mm-hmm.
You got to overcome those obstacles.
Caleb Burnett has checked in for the Bulldogs. He will get Kaylor Jasna for a quick breather. Philpott has come back in for Garnes. Arrington got it swatted mid-air by Conley. He'll go to the cup. No foul. Yes. Oh, that's terrible. Late whistle, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Burton.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because DB was there, and it looked like they were going to see if the shot would fall before they called anything. It did not, and they called a block. Coach Heineman wants an explanation.
And Conley goes to the stripe to shoot two.
Coach Hyman just wanted clarification. What's he got to do next time? Make sure he does the right thing. Conley makes the first. He's got 5, and that's a legit question because it looked like DB was set.
Second one on its way from Conley is nothing but the bottom of the net.
Conley's a real good player. You get him out there in the top of this 1-3-1.
Burnett quick with the shot. Won't go. Rebound. Going to be out of bounds. That's number 15.
Yeah, he checked in on us.
It is Jacob Burr for Central.
And good job by Isaiah letting him jump to get the ball and not panicking.
Inbound Burton quickly 2 points. 13-6 now.
Yeah, they had Burton just all alone there. Now Burton's going to pick up his second. That's 2 on Daniel.
Scott Holland will come in for Daniel in his 2 fouls, and Garnes will come in as well. To get Burton and Burnett.
Yeah, Burton with his 2 fouls. Got to get scoring from other people tonight.
Yes.
Burton obviously saddled with 2, so he'll be seated for a little while.
And you and I, Doc, were talking earlier about what kind of a night Burton had up at Van Buren. And the ball gets away from Central. Now Garnes has it. He's harassed. Holland quickly now to Carnes. He's cut off out to Garnes for 3. Won't go. High for the board is Carnes. He tosses it out. And now Holland for 3. Woo! And it's good.
That's the English. Give me all 3 of these for Scott Holland. Come off the bench cold. Said, I'll take all 3 of these, and Greenwood has cut the lead to 4.
And the Warriors have called timeout.
What you saw is great ball movement there. It was frenetic there a bit, trying to gather the basketball. They finally passed it around. Carnes battling inside, trying to keep rebounds alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then they found Scott Holland. Yeah, Sean is you.
The boy.
They found you.
They found the
It's
boy.
easy to identify.
Right. What are you trying to say?
Well, I mean, we're navy blue compared to the royal blue that's here, so
True.
the big G kind of gives us away.
Up here at the top.
We are more like a blueberry. But regardless, Greenwood has trimmed the lead to 4.
Nicely done.
A minute to go here in the first quarter.
An ugly offense, but a scoring offense nonetheless. We'll take it. And Holland got shook from his soul.
They're going to travel.
And that was
Haskins. He was kind of caught in between. I think if I'd have turned around and seen Grant, I might have hesitated a little bit myself.
raucous crowd over there across the way.
As you would expect, the student section.
Picked up his dribble looking for help. Finds Carnes. He'll drive in, dish it out to Garnes. Now he'll drive in, and he's cut off.
Oh,
and that's going to be a backcourt.
Go get it, Philpott, because that doesn't let Conley have a free shot at the rim. And that trap comes quickly for Central.
Yes.
You're going to get double teamed. You know it's coming. Got to be strong with the basketball.
Davenport checks back in for Toston for Central. Now over to Davenport.
Arrington nearly picks that.
In the corner is Wood for three. Answers right back.
That's his second three-pointer.
Arrington in a trap. He'll break the traffic.
Ooh.
And just, goodness gracious. Well, here comes Conley. There's no answer.
He's got 8.
Carnes for 3 at the buzzer. Oh, my gosh.
Carnes says, just let me hit that. And that's big because it cut a 9-point advantage down to 6. When it looked like all the momentum was on the side of the Central Warriors, Carnes comes down, not known to be a three-point shooter.
No.
But he knocks that one down like he's Steph Curry.
Well, and he very well could be. You just don't know.
I mean,
you don't know what we've got going on here tonight, right? He has the potential to be Steph Curry.
Potential is the word.
Right.
But he was making shots, or he's made shots. He's got 7 of our 12 to begin with. You know Carnes is going to get points.
Certainly will.
The question becomes who comes with him.
Well, we need everybody to come with him.
And DB is one who normally scores, and he had to sit most of the first quarter with foul trouble. And we'll see how long Coach Hyman and Coach Passage play with DB on the bench. Sometimes they want you to play don't get 2 fouls in the first half. You definitely don't want to get 3.
Right. And coming out for the second will be Holland, Garnes, Philpott, Jasna, and Carnes for the Bulldogs. It'll be Central's ball to start the second. And that is Toston to bring it in to Hayden Wood for Central. Toston with it around the outside to 15. That's Burr. Finds Conley underneath, now outside to Wood. His shot won't go. Battle for the board. Toston comes away with it. Back out to Wood. Now Burr has it. Skip pass to Wood. Underneath to Haskins. It's good for 2.
Yeah, this time Haskins just went up, drew the contact, but no foul was called. Carnes was there. Tried to make him alter the shot, but he did not do so. Credit to Haskins there for being strong and going through the contact.
Jasna's picked up his dribble. He's in trouble, finds Garnes. Now Carnes comes
He's
out.
in range.
Shoot it again. Now Garnes has it. He's guarded, gets a pick from Carnes. Burr in his hip pocket. Now Holland. They'll switch spots. Now back to Garnes. He asks for help, finds Carnes. Grant to Kaler. Now Philpott. Holland. Behind the back, now back to Philpott. Philpott will hand it off to Holland. He's guarded closely by Toston. Now Grant Carnes thought about a three. To Jaden Garnes. Almost lost the handle on it, gets it out to Jasna. Holland for three. It won't go. High for the board is Conley. Way ahead to Toston, and his shot won't go. Battle for the board. Holland clears it out, and he wants to push. Runs into Toston. Now Jaden Garnes has his pocket picked twice by Conley.
Now Conley's a problem.
Certainly is.
We have no answer for him right now. His long arms. Coach Hyman applauding his boys, saying, come on, encouraging Garnes. Be strong with the basketball.
Holland inside to Carnes quickly. Up off the rim, won't go. Rebound is Haskins up ahead now to Wood. And just like that, it's 24-12 Central.
And they've doubled us up.
Philpott. Carnes has it, now Jasna. Need to drive in and make something happen here. Holland almost had his pocket picked, recovers, finds Jasna. He'll drive in, kick it back out, and
that was tipped.
Yep.
And these Warrior hands are everywhere. They're tipping, passing in the passing lane, tipping the ball. And when Conley's up top,
he's definitely a problem. Timeout has been called.
Conley already has 10. Wood has 8. So between the two, they've got 18 of their 24. And a lot of that has come in transition. Now, Woods obviously hit 2 threes, which has been big for him. It wasn't in transition. But Conley has gotten a lot of baskets in transition, just stealing a pass, picking a pocket, and going the other way.
Right.
And Greenwood's got to find some answers. They've had opportunities. Shots haven't fallen. Grant had a great look down here in the paint, just hit the back of the iron. Greenwood will have to inbound. Trailing in this one by 12, 24-12 with 3:02 remaining in the first half.
Big Greenwood's ball out of the timeout. Jasna gets it into Garnes. There's that problem, Conley up top. And Holland looking for Carnes, and Conley's arm just looks like Stretch Armstrong. He just spun around.
Yeah, what a move there. He's got 12.
Now Philpott into Carnes.
They're going to call 15 with the foul. That's
Burr.
Thought Carnes may have had a Burr under his saddle.
And Arrington.
It was Burr.
It was. Yeah. Not Aaron Burr, sir.
Right.
Arrington. Do you get that reference?
I got it.
Okay. Holland, his shot off the back of the iron won't go. Philpott gathers it up and puts it back for 2.
Good aggressive move by Philpott, maybe with the smallest player out on the floor, but he was able to go up off the window there.
Philpott plays a whole lot taller than he is. And Burr for 3 for Central the other way. It won't go. And scrum for the board. Philpott comes away with it out of all of those tall bodies. Here comes Arrington. Jump stop, kicks it to Garnes for 3. It won't go. Rebound ran down by Philpott. He kicks it to Carnes. Now Holland up off the glass is good for 2.
Good assist there from Carnes. Found a cutting Holland as he was going to the basket. Scott has 5. Greenwood has cut the lead to 10.
Now Central's going to slow down the offense as Burr has it here in the left wing. Now that's Disney checked back in for Central. Over to Wood. He'll drive in, dump it off to Haskins. And
they're going to call a foul inside. Wood doesn't want that to happen because he knocked down the 3, but I think they're going to call 15. Yep.
Certainly did.
We got Carnes for his first.
And Burnett will come back in, this time to get Jaden Garnes.
Just the third team foul, only the first one not called on Daniel Burton. Wood again in the corner. He's deadly from right there.
Bounce pass into Haskins. He puts in 2.
Haskins with 4. Good play out of the inbounds for Central.
Arrington to Philpott to Burnett. Now Holland on the left wing. Carnes at the top of the key.
Sag off of him, even with the three-pointer he made.
Holland with it now, guarded by Disney. Now Burnett inside to Carnes. He'll go up off the glass, no good. Tipped his own board, but only to Disney. Now here comes Central. Wood for 3. His shot won't go. High for the board is Holland and Carnes. And Carnes threw it to nobody.
He tried to hit
Holland with it, but the long arm of the law.
Hey, don't take Anna's name.
Uh-huh.
Don't take Anna's name. That's what we call Anna Trusky.
All right, for Central.
31 seconds here. Greenwood really needs a stop on this defensive end.
So that just went out of bounds. No blood, no foul. Here's
back to Wood in the corner.
Wood cuts into Conley for 2 more.
Yeah, Conley has been a major issue for the Bulldogs.
Major issue. Burnett cutting inside. He's fouled.
It's going to be 11, so that's Disney. Tuck Disney picks up his first. And that'll send Burnett to the free throw line to shoot 2. Good aggressive move there.
Mm-hmm.
He was cutting to the basket. They found him cutting.
Lawson Craner up off the bench will probably get Carnes. First one, shooter's bounce.
We'll take it. You were right. Carnes will get a breather. If it stands right now, the possession arrow favors the Bulldogs, so they would get it out of the halftime as long as there's not a tie ball between now and the next 14.3 seconds. Looks like Central will be content to play for the final shot.
Here's Burr. Now Conley just walked. 3-pointer from him.
Woo!
And that's it for the first half. 33-17. Central with a commanding lead in this contest.
17 from Conley. He's matched our point total himself.
My goodness.
17 of their 33. But there's a good reason there's a halftime. Give you time to make some adjustments.
Yep.
Try to figure out how to shut down Conley. That's easier said for us than done, obviously, out there, because he's been really good for the Central Warriors.
If he was playing a true underneath the basket, you could crash in every time and try to get him in foul trouble that way. But he's out on the top so much in that 1-3-1. It's kind of hard to go to the rim with him out here beyond the arc.
Yeah, and it's not just him, but it's the rest of the defenders that are coming and double teaming,
right,
and are trapping whoever gets the ball. And if you bring it over to a corner or a sideline, you get trapped in that area. Then you try to just throw the ball out, and all of a sudden when you throw it out, one of the Central Warriors is there, and they're making an interception, and that's generally been Conley.
Well, we've spoke at it at length, though, in previous games when you're double teamed and even triple, somebody's open.
Right.
But when you're that guarded, it's hard to find that open player to get to, and sometimes they're out of pocket or a strange angle to try to get to them.
When a level of panic sets in as well.
Certainly.
I mean, you're trying not to get a 5-second call. You're trying to find an open teammate. You're trying not to turn the basketball over. So there's a lot of things going through your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And Conley has been the recipient of a lot of that. I thought it was just a lot of runouts, but it hadn't been just runouts. He knocked down that 3 to end the half for Central and really keep Greenwood at bay.
A solid basketball team for sure the Greenwood Bulldogs have found here at Central Junior High in Springdale. We're going to take a quick time out here. We'll be back here in a few minutes on Greenwood Sports Center with the freshman regional tournament. Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube. We're coming out of the half. Greenwood will have possession of the ball to start the second half. Trail 33-17 to the Central Junior High Warriors here in their home gymnasium in this regional tournament. Dr. Smith, we were talking during the break. You got some players that are, in a decent scoring position right now. You've got a couple of players that are coming along. You just got to have some more to come with them. But as we were pointing out, Conley has 17 of the 33 points that Central has on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and he's been a problem. We've known that. We knew that going into the half. He established himself early. Greenwood with the basketball has to make some shots here and really take advantage of this first possession out of the half. Now, you're not going to make up 16 points in one possession.
No.
But you've got to value the basketball, get a quality look, and start knocking some shots down. See the ball go through the rim. We'll see Daniel Burton start here in the second half. Kaylor Jasna, Lane Philpott, Jaden Garnes, and Grant Carnes.
So the original starting five back out on the court for the Bulldogs looks to be the same for the Warriors.
And here we go.
Jasna with it across the timeline. Dishes off to Philpott. Now Burton over to Garnes to the left wing. Now Carnes has it. Thought about passing it away. Turn around and shoot there. Daniel Burton for three.
Boom!
Right them down.
That's where you miss, what you miss with DB sitting on the bench. He's got a great three-point shot. That one was from straight away, and Central turns the ball over on the inbounds pass.
Garnes for three now. It's long, won't go, and
I'm going to say a foul. That's going to be on
Jasna.
Jasna. He picks up his first. Another opportunity there. Greenwood had a good look.
Yes. Wood has it, guarded by Jasna, and he'll pick up two quick.
Two more than he had a half. He's got a number of fouls that match his jersey number. 2.
Yep.
Didn't you just say that?
It was number 2, and he has 2 fouls,
right.
Yes. Disney over now to Conley. Underneath, found a flashing at Haskins, up good for 2.
Haskins now with 6. They tried to shut off Conley, and Conley was able to find his open teammate.
Philpott tried to feed in to Carnes, and guess who? Flashing now is Garnes for the steal. Spin move up. He's fouled. No call. Nope, finally got a call, and he'll go to the line. 24, that's Conley.
Yeah, Conley's first.
Now, if we could get him 4 more of those.
Real quick.
Could eliminate that threat.
So Garnes will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. He's yet to score in tonight's ball game. I tried. First free throw off the heel of the iron. Garnes will get another opportunity.
Second one on its way is good. Full court pressure.
Big brother over there. He applauded that effort. That'd be Jace Garnes.
Yes. Here's Wood with it. He'll drive in. Got a pick from Conley, and Conley got the board and the putback.
Conley doing work. You force a missed shot.
Got to
get across the half-court stripe. And again, you pick it up, and the double team comes.
Carnes finds Garnes out on top of the key now. Back to Grant.
Look who they got guarding DB.
Grant spin move in the lane. He's fouled. Took one to the chops. Please let it be on Conley.
That's 2 on him.
That's 2 on him. Didn't you just say that?
I did.
Well, we both did.
It's not his number, though. It's not his number.
No,
it's 2 fouls.
No, it's 2 fouls on 24.
Part of his number.
Yes, the first part. And Carnes can't make the first one fall.
Carnes with 7 points in the game.
Got to have a combined effort out of these Bulldogs to get as many points across the board as you can get. And there's Carnes picking up number 8 as the second one is good. Conley gets it in quickly, back over to Davenport. Now up ahead to Wood.
Full court pressure applied there by Greenwood, trying to force a turnover.
Here's Davenport with it. Now Wood. He'll drive in. Shot won't go. Follow won't go. Daniel Burton high for the board. And he tried to get it to Philpott, wasn't expecting it. And now here's Haskins with it, who'll dish it off to Conley. And now Wood at the top of the key. He'll back it out and hand it over to Davenport. Now Disney. Back to Davenport. Here's Conley with it. Three-pointer on its way. Won't go. High for the board. Carnes gets it. And this time gets it to someone that's paying attention. And that's out of bounds off of Conley. Arrington will come in for Jasna, and he will trigger the inbound pass. Carnes now back to Arrington. Back to Carnes. Now Burton over to Garnes on the right wing. Arrington, far left corner. He's got Davenport in his hip pocket. Kicks it back out to Garnes. He asks for Grant. Grant will come up. Go up, off the glass, won't go. Rebound tipped around. Carnes comes up with it. Now Burton for three. It won't go. And Haskins gets the rebound and pushes ahead to Conley. Now Disney has it up off the glass, and it's good for two more for Central.
Yeah, and what you like about Conley is he's letting his other players play as well. He's not trying to take over the game himself. Now, I say that. He had a great assist there, but he found an open teammate.
Right. Philpott now at the top of the key. He'll drive in and looking for a flashing Burton and an errant pass.
Philpott tried to say that ball was tipped. The officials did not agree. Philpott will take a seat. Scott Holland will check in for him.
Conley has it slowly, walking it towards the timeline. He'll leave it off for Davenport to bring. Now Wood has it. Back to Davenport for Central. Now Disney skips it over to Wood. Thought about a three. He's cut off. Now Davenport. Inside to Conley. Tries to bounce pass, and it's out of bounds. He was looking for Haskins.
Yeah, but once again, he was double-teamed, trying to find the open teammate. The teammate was there. The pass was there as well. It just went off his hands. Greenwood fortunate.
Carnes, shot blocked.
Guess who?
Yes.
Mr. Conley.
Toston and Burr will come back in. They will get Wood and Disney. Arrington will trigger underneath Greenwood's rim. Looking. Kicks it out to Garnes at the relief position. Here we go. Carnes, rather. Finds Holland. Now Burton. Guarded by Conley. Now here's Carnes. Finds Holland for three. Yes!
Scott dialing it in from long range. That's his second triple of the night.
He's got 8. Carnes got in the way of that pass, but it was still recovered. Davenport now back over to Toston. Here's Burr, sir. Now back to Davenport. He goes up straight to the cup. It won't go. And a charge is called.
Foul.
Yes.
With the body, he says. 24.
That's the third one on Conley.
Carnes will take a seat.
Craner comes in and Burnett comes in for Garnes. Here's Isaiah Arrington with it. Met at half court by Conley. And Burnett just kind of bounced past it lazy, and Conley got right to it.
Burnett will pick up that foul. Conley will go to the free throw line where he's 2 of 2 for the night. Has 19 points. A chance to add to that point total here.
39-25 your score here, 45 seconds left in the third. And Conley gets the first one.
Now I wonder if this is a Harbor School or a Springdale High School.
I've seen several signs around outside with Harbor on it. There's a building out across the parking lot from where we parked. Second one is good as well for Conley. 41-25 now.
He's got 21.
Holland finds Burton open for three. Don't go. Rebound tipped around, and guess who comes up with it? That's Conley. He'll slow it down. Now here's Davenport with it. Burr has it, right wing. And too much for it. And out of bounds.
Yeah, Central's coach was trying to get Conley on the weak side. He was matched up with Holland there. Size advantage obviously in favor of Conley.
Holland for three-point basket.
He's in double figures. He's got 11 now.
Holland having a pretty good night. Bounce pass ill-advised, and Burton comes away with the loose ball. No shot.
Wasn't aware of the time.
Yep.
Greenwood closes the quarter on a little bit of a run. Cut into the Central lead. Trail now 41-28. It was 16 at half.
Well, if we could keep them from scoring at all in the fourth and go on about a 20-0 run, we'd be doing pretty good, Doc.
Yeah. I mean, again, Conley's just a really good player. You got to tip your hat to him.
He certainly is, and he can get the ball moved around.
He can distribute. He's not a selfish player. And he's caused us some problems, really, when he was at the top of their press or their defense. He was really a problem, and then he's been able to score the basketball.
Can turn defense into offense very quickly. Very good ball player, very good handler. He has 3 fouls.
And this is the third best team up here in the Northwest.
And that's what I said coming up here. You know, there's a lot of good teams up here in the Northwest District. For this team to be ranked 3, that's...
Well, in Fayetteville, white and purple were the 1 and 2s.
There you have it.
I bet there were some battles up here with those teams.
There was. Starting the last period here, and alive quickly is...
Yeah, I'm going to give credit to Carnes, or a block there. At least he altered the shot. Looked like it was going to be a wide open layup. Carnes came from behind.
Holland has it looking for help and just threw it away.
Yeah, tried to go cross court. Isaiah went airborne. Ball sailed over his head out of bounds. So Greenwood got a stop they needed defensively. He just couldn't turn it into offense.
Carnes will come out and put a little full court press on. Now over to Davenport. Back out to Wood. Now Davenport. Double teamed. Back to Wood. Conley had his stripped away from Carnes. Good stop Bulldogs defensively. Now let's turn it into something good. Holland with it. Gets a good pick from Grant Carnes. Now Daniel Burton. Drives through traffic. He'll stop and pop. His little floater won't go. And Conley comes down with it and off and going. Up off the glass, too easy for Conley.
Yeah, and a quality shot for Greenwood. Burton will probably make that shot 9 times out of 10.
Arrington, shot won't go. And we're going back quickly the other way. And 1 for Conley. Probably going to pick up Holland. Yep, 21.
Yep, he picks up his first. And Conley will go to the free throw line.
Jasna will come back into the ball game, and Arrington will take a seat.
Conley's got 25, chance to go to 26 right here.
No good, and Burton comes down with it. Now Jasna has it. He'll clear it back to Burton. Across the timeline, Jasna to Holland. Got a pick from Carnes. Now back to him, and he's fouled on his way to the cup, and that's number 4 for Conley.
Yep, Conley's got 4. That'll send Carnes to the free throw line to shoot 2. Carnes tonight is 1 for 3 at the charity stripe.
And that's going to make Coach look down the bench to see who to put in Conley's place. Carnes, first one is money. Burr is going to get the nod. And Philpott will come back in for Holland. Carnes got them both. 40-30, it's a 15-point ball game now. Here's Burr with it, up ahead now to Davenport. In trouble, double teamed. Finds Haskins, now Wood. He'll drive in, dump it off low, and on the floor, probably going to be Craner.
I think they're going to get Jasna.
Nope, Jasna, you're right.
3 on him. 5th team foul.
Davenport will bounce pass in underneath. Shot blocked, and the second one.
Say a jump ball. That possession arrow will favor Greenwood. So
Yep.
Grant Barton blocks the shot.
Picks up the, we'll call that a rebound. Or a turnover.
Well, it would be a steal.
Steal. All right.
I mean, he blocked the shot. If we give him a block, there's got to be a rebound.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the rebound, so
Burton cut off by Burr. Philpott is fouled by Davenport.
that's 3 on him. The 5th team foul, and the Central coach says, I need a timeout. Doesn't like the way things are flowing for his team right now. They still lead by 15, just under 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. Greenwood will have the possession.
Both teams with 3 timeouts left, both teams with 5 fouls. 15 points, the difference. And certainly the difference maker is Jackson Conley.
And Conley hadn't played for just a little bit. I mean, he picked up 4 fouls, so he's seated on the bench. And Central's coach going through the things with his team, and Coach Heinman going through things with his troops and saying, this is what we need out of you. Been an interesting adjustment. They put Carnes at the top of the key, let him play the top of the defensive set.
For a while there, Carnes and Craner both on the court. You got height and verticality. Is that the word that you use?
Verticality is
Verticality.
the area from the floor straight up.
Yes. His jumping skills. Garns to Jasna. He'll push hard. Cut off, finds Carnes. Spin move, up off the glass, no good. And he'll get in the pocket of Haskin and steal it back. Jasna now to Carnes. Now Garns has it. Now Burton. Down 15. Jasna will stop and pop. His shot won't go. And Wood comes away with it. Now Davenport, and a foul is going to be called on Jasna.
That's 4 on him. Four on Jasna.
Here's Wood, guarded closely. Now Davenport. He'll drive around traffic, up off the glass, little Euro step, and it's good.
That's the first 2 points Davenport has scored. Good aggressive take to the basket there.
Davenport, a real good basketball player, and you're saying that's just his first 2. Three on its way from Philpott. Short won't go. Rebound Burton. His putback is good.
DB now with 7. Coach Hyman will take a timeout.
We'll take it with him and bring you back for the rest of the action here at Central Junior High School, where the freshman Bulldogs trail 47-32. We're out of the timeout now. Davenport to trigger for Central Warriors. Conley is back out on the floor with his 4 fouls. 2:45 remaining in the ball game.
Central content to take some air out of the basketball. Grant Carnes is not.
No.
He's out there. He's giving it what he has.
Yes. Davenport back to Conley at the top of the key. He's guarded by Daniel Burton. Now over to Burr. They'll play keep away. Davenport back to Burr. Now Conley has it. Here's Wood. He'll drive in, and he is fouled.
Jasna, that's
by
5 on
Jasna.
him.
And Arrington will come in and get Kaler in his 5 fouls.
I do see Jaden over there across the way. His older brother.
Well, first one no good for Wood.
Wood has 8. 2 big threes in the first half that really caused some separation.
Second one on its way is good. 48-32 now.
That's 9 for him, just shy of double figures. 2:04 to go. Greenwood down 16.
Arrington into the paint, dumps it back out to Philpott. He'll go in now, dishes it out to Garnes in the corner. Arrington for 3. It won't go. Rebound, Jaden Garnes. Guarded closely by Toston. Now Arrington on the other side. Bounce pass inside to Carnes. Spin move, turnaround jumper is good. And Coach Heinman wants another timeout.
12 points now for Carnes. Good turnaround there. Confident stroke. Knocked it down. Coach Hyman takes the timeout. Trying to set up his defense here. Obviously, you don't have a 14-point play, but you're coaching your kids, trying to get them to play well defensively, try to get a turnover, force a turnover here, get some things going your way on the offensive end as well.
How many points did you say that Conley has right now?
25.
It's a decent ball game.
Yeah, it ain't bad. Has there ever been a game you've scored 25?
No.
Even when you played nobody?
I couldn't play myself.
No,
and
one
get-
on none.
And get 25.
Right.
I do good to get through a game of pig. Or horse, if you will.
You mean with against somebody?
Well, yeah.
A minute 39 to go in this one.
Yep. Davenport guarded by Burton. He shakes him loose and runs into Garnes, and Garnes will foul.
The foul's going to be on Garnes, as you mentioned, his first.
And that
the eighth
is
team
the
foul.
Yep.
So Davenport will go to the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1.
And no good, Burton High for the board. Here comes Arrington quickly. He'll drive through traffic, get it to Garnes. Almost had it swiped away. Burton for 3. Yes! My goodness.
DB now in double figures. He's got 10.
And
Foul there by Carnes
will foul Davenport, and he will shoot 1 and 1 again.
One more time.
Last time for the 1 and 1. Trey Serrano, was he out there?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even notice. Number 13, Lucas Davis, is checked in for the Warriors. Davenport's first one spirals home.
1 for 2 now at the free throw line. Sky Davenport. Makes the second.
Arrington quickly now. The press is off. He'll drive in, jump stop, puts it up, won't go, and out of bounds.
Davenport had it, but he was out of bounds.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be Greenwood's ball, minute 11, 50-37. Garnes for 3. It won't go. High for the rebound, and
two shots now, and they'll call Carnes for a push-off. I think that sends Davenport back to the free throw line. Nope.
No, this time it's going to be Stephen Toston.
He'll get 2 opportunities. 1:07 remaining in this contest.
First one is good. 51-37.
Toston now has 3 points in the ball game, scored 2 in the first half.
Second one won't go, and that's going to be Greenwood's ball.
Yeah, Toston will pick up that foul. It's the 6th team foul, so Greenwood will still inbound. The next foul will put him to the free throw line.
Arrington drives through traffic, dumps it off to Carnes. Kicks it out to Philpott. Now Burton for 3. Won't go. Carnes high for the board, and it's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to go to Central.
So 54.3 to go. Central will inbound.
Davenport has it, guarded closely by Philpott and Burton.
And they'll call a timeout. Carnes was going the other way with ill intentions on his mind.
And Davenport was headed out of bounds.
So they get Conley back into the ball game.
And it'll be wholesale substitutions for the Bulldogs when we come out of this timeout. So Siddons, Burnett, Harden, Holland, and Craner will come in to finish this one out.
And these freshman Bulldogs have had a well of a year. Finished second in the River Valley Conference.
Yep.
DB, Mr. Carnes, Isaiah Arrington, Jaden Garnes, Philpott.
Davenport has it, now Wood has it.
And they may just be content to throw the ball back and forth, really just take the air out of the basketball. Coach may have said we don't want any shots.
Holland swatted at it, almost had it for the steal. Conley recovers. Now Wood, back to Conley. And the Bulldogs will not go quietly into this night.
We'd be remiss if we didn't congratulate Coach Jake Hyndman and Rebel Hyndman on the birth of their 4th child on Friday evening.
Ruth Eleanor.
Ruth Eleanor Hyndman came into the world on Friday evening, so congratulations to Coach Hyndman and Rebel on the addition to their family. And that'll do it, 51-37, the final here.
Freshman Bulldogs have had a great season this far. It's been so much fun to watch them play and grow as players. We appreciate everyone who has been tuning in for the broadcast throughout the season as the Bulldogs drop a heartbreaker in the first round of the regional, 51-37, as Dr. Smith tallies up some shooting stats.
Yeah, we got some scoring numbers. Grant Carnes leads the way with 12, 11 from Scott Holland, 10 from Daniel Burton. That rounds out the scoring in double figures for the Bulldogs. Lane Philpott contributed 2. Caleb Burnett had 1. And Jaden Garnes had 1. Leading the way, the only player in double figures for Central was Jackson Conley with 25. 9 from Hayden Wood, 6 from Peyton Haskins, 4 apiece from Tuck Disney and Sky Davenport, and 3 from Steve Toston rounds out the scoring numbers for Central. So Central advance. They'll play at 5:30 against Fayetteville White.
And that's on
Thursday. And the Lady Bulldogs, who won earlier tonight, will play at 7 o'clock on Thursday night, weather permitting, right here at Central High School, or Central Junior High.
More than likely around 7:15 or so, depending on scheduling and travel and whatnot. We appreciate you tuning in tonight, everyone. We will be back with you tomorrow night at Alma High School as the varsity Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs take on the Airedales in the 5A West. A must-win?
No,
not a must-win for the boys, but they should.
If they win that and Greenbrier were to lose, then
we're in.
We're in the state tournament.
If we lose and Greenbrier wins,
then Friday comes down to
Friday
who wins that ball game
must win.
Goes in.
Gotcha. So we will step out and say thank you for tuning in. We'll see you back here tomorrow night on Greenwood Sports Center with the varsity action from Alma, Arkansas.